What is up? What is up? What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Nastie. What is up? Look, today is April 6th. It is the 6th day of April. We're flying on through this year. Look, it is Easter Monday, so that means yesterday was Easter Sunday. He got up. He got up. For those of you who said, like I said, he got up. That was it. So, look. I'm tired. I'm extremely tired. I have had uh, uh, an exhausting last 20, let me say 30 hours. Let me just say that 30 hours, I said, sometimes I get tired of being a good friend. And I'm going to just talk about friendship a little bit. I know that for me, being a friend can look quite, especially to my girlfriends, and I've been told, and I had one in particular that called me and said, hey, they think, blah blah blah, but I know my friendships can look quite lesbian, or my guy friendships can look very tight knit, because that's what I think friendships should be. If it don't look like that you ain't a true friend. That me and you cool, but we don't get that kind of relationship where it look like that. That mean we cool, but we ain't like good friends. We acquaintances and stuff like that. So, I feel like I don't know how to be nothing but a good friend. So just we need to pick and choose our friends kind of selectively, because everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Y'all, I know y'all know where I get that from. If y'all don't, go, everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Look, my eyes is tired. They look swollen and everything. But anyway, you got to realize that sometimes people don't have your best interest at heart when you're going to do things. And sometimes we got to find these things out the hard way. In this instance, some bad could have happened, but it didn't. So, it was cool. But to be woken up out your sleep to stuff and you jumping up to help somebody. Sometimes it can get very draining to be a good friend when you that friend. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, think about how I treat people how I want to be treated. I wouldn't want to be left outside. I wouldn't want to be, without money. If I ain't got, you got it for me. Cause my friends know if they ain't got and I got it, we good. Most time I say, hey, let's go eat somewhere, blah, blah, blah. I ain't got no money. I'll be like, I ain't asked you if you had no money. For the most part, and I think this is one of the things we talk about in a topic on 5 versus 5 mics is, for the most part in dating or in just in hanging out with people in general. For me, if I invite you somewhere, I intend to pay. Hey, let's go to so and so and eat. Come on, I'm gonna come get you. We're gonna go to so and so. I intend to pay. That means I am prepared to pay for whatever, we eat or whatever. Now, if you invite me somewhere, in my mind, you would think people would think like you, but everybody, you got to understand, in this world, people are not like you, so you can't expect them to be like you. So if you invite me somewhere, I am prepared to pay, because I'm not going nowhere and be embarrassed and you talking about, oh, I can't pay for you. Okay. I sure got me. I got me. So just know. So if I was saying, hey, I ain't got the money for that, I ain't got the money for that. Or I may have it and just don't want to spend it right now. Or I'm limited in my funds. I'm one of them people that I don't do if I don't got. So I'm not going to just go and run around. If I say I ain't got it, I ain't got it. And that's on 100. People clearing out their, certain things. I have several accounts to keep money in, just so my money can be spread out to where I won't run out. And I try to teach these kids that work there. I'd be like, how many big bank accounts you got? You need a few of them so your money can spread out, so you won't be without. That's how I think. So I know most people think I got a lot of money, but I don't. I ain't got no lot of money. Not yet. I wish I did, but not yet. I'm just super tired. I want to lay back down in my bed. Um, we got the windows redone in the house, and I had to move furniture away from the windows. So it's been a week. It's been a week. Move furniture away from the windows, then you come back in and have to. So I rearranged my bedroom back to where it was. So I know it looked a little bare in the back, but I gotta go back and start hanging up my stuff I had on the walls and stuff. So I kept my bed like it was until the windows got changed out because it was away from the window. Then I changed it back like I first did my bedroom, and I thought the other way would be more room, but this is actually more room the other way I put it in the first time. So I got to do some cleaning up and rearranging and putting stuff back to where I want it to go. So I'm halfway there. The bed made. I made sure the bed was made. I got to buy me some curtains still. But now I am for real because the windows are changed out, so I don't have to do nothing with the windows anymore. So anyways, look, I hope y'all have a wonderful week this week. Fantabulous, whatever y'all want to call it. Have a good week. I don't know if some of the kids may be out because y'all know they get Easter Monday. They have Good Friday and Easter Monday sometime. So, anyways, to those of y'all that's going to school, have a wonderful week at school. Have a wonderful work week. Look, be kind and love people for a little bit, even if you don't feel like it. All right, don't do nothing I wouldn't do, and if you do, do it better. Deuces.